occasion of the Makar Sankranti festival, His Majesty has announced for a kite flying competition. In this kite flying competition, the kids can fly their colorful kites and can cut their competitors' kites in flight. The competitor whose kite will keep soaring in the sky till the end, he will be bestowed with the title of Master of Kite Flying. And the person who would catch and bring the kite that has been cut the last, he will be awarded the title of the Fastest Runner.
So what if you don't know how to fly a kite? You can even run faster than anyone else.
Uncle, please give us the finest twine that can rip apart the threads of every other kite.
Then take this roll of yellow twine, son. This twine is so strong that even a knife can't slice it, yes.
Uncle, give me the same twine that Bhim took just now.
To cut through the cords of other kites, you need to have a good technique than a good twine.
I know all that. All I need is a good twine and not your advice. Instead of using a single twine, we will use two twines together. So if one is cut off, the other one will remain.
Wow, boss! You are simply a genius!
There are only 3 competitors left in this competition now. Bhim, Kalia, and Kicha. Let me handle Kalia first. I'll take on Bhim the last. Let it loose. There goes Kalia. Huh?
Huh?
Chutki, let it go.
Just one more. And then the title would be mine. Huh? What is this nonsense? If his kite keeps twisting like this, how would I know whether his twine is anywhere near my nylon cord?
Chutki, keep on releasing. Yes.
Come down a bit.
Aha.
Quick, let it loose. Tear that kite in pieces.
This year is going to be fun. I'm feeling very, very happy. Tomorrow when the kids come to buy kites, they will see me and will fight among themselves to play with me.
Come on, we shall go and get different kites for all of us.
Look at this.
Come on, let's all go to the playground and fly our kites.
Yes!
Let's go. So many kids.
Wow, Raju! Bolu, Raju brought it down.
What did you say? Wait, I'm going to teach you both a lesson. Run!
will not escape today, Dholu Balu.
Oh, who was that, Bheem?
Let's go and see.
A crying kite.
Who are you?
And why are you crying so much? Every year I go to different places in the hope that some or the other kid will choose me to fly with, but no one wants to fly me ever.
Please don't be so sad.
Oh, yes, don't be sad. We are here. We will play with you.
Really?
Okay, friends. We are ready.
1, 2, 3, go!
The duel has started and both the participants have flown their kites up in the
Dholu, do not just hold the string in your hand. Let it go slowly, okay?
Okay, boss.
Chutki, I need more string.
Both the kites are flying strong and are now ready for the face-off of the year.
You need to defeat Bheem.
Kalia has
Oh,
made a
come
covenant, but it is not easy to defeat him.
I am not letting Bheem win today. Now just stay put, Chutki. The kite should not go any higher.
Okay, Bheem.
Come on, come on. Now Bheem is going to lose. Oh, what's happening? No!
And Bheem has brought down Kalia's kite. Bheem has won.
I am very, very happy, Bheem. I didn't just play. I also won because of you. You're a very good boy. Thank you, Chutki. Thank you, Bheem. I'll be on my way now, Bheem. See you again next year.
Sure, my friend.
Do you think I'm a numbskull? Huh?
No. Of course not, boss. Though I don't know about the numb bit, but you're definitely not just a skull.
Huh? You both are going to have it from me. Stop, both of you.
Come on, Kalia. Let them be.
Why don't you do your work and let me and my boys do whatever we want to, huh?
That reminds me, Bheem. Professor Dhumketu had called you to his laboratory for some work. It's about something called a lava car.
Everyone just calls Bheem all the time. Why doesn't Professor Dhumketu ever call me for any work?
Had that been of any use, he would have surely called.
What did you just say?
I was just saying that you're the one and only world-famous wrestler of Dholakpur. So you can walk in uninvited anywhere, Kalia boss.
You got a point. So let's go.
This is my lava car.
But where is the lava, uncle?
Well, kids, if I had really put boiling lava into this, do you think making this machine, this car would have been possible?
Of course not. Hot molten lava can even melt steel.
And when it cools down, it becomes solid and heavy as a rock.
That is why instead of using actual lava in this car of mine, I have used certain new chemicals which mimic the properties of real molten lava.
But what does this car actually do, Uncle?
Well, actually, I made this for car racing, you see.
For car racing?
I was thinking, if you can trial this car out, Bhim.
Why, Bhim? Why not me?
Kalia, what were you doing behind the bushes?
He was hiding and listening to what you were discussing.
If anyone gets to trial this car first, that should be me.
Whether he would be able to understand the intricacies of this car or not.
Instead of understanding intricacies, boss understands delicacies better.
Although all the controls are inside the car, but for the sake of convenience, I have made this remote for it.
Which would be used by us.
Me down! Dholu Bolu! Enough now!
Dholu, Bholu, stop it now.
Come on, why can't we both have a little fun, Bheem?
We are just trialing out everything in this new car.
Kalia!
Away! Crazy smoke!
Oh no! What's this?
Ow! Yikes!
Move out of the way!
Bheem, take this!
Don't worry, everything is fine.
Bhim, hope you didn't get hurt.
We are fine, but your car.
Well, let me take this vehicle back to my laboratory.
My bones are aching so badly.
Do you really have any bones? I thought it's only fat in there.
There's a lovely mountain at the border of Dholakpur called Neeli Pahadi. I want you all to go there on a holiday trip. Whatever trekking gear, tents and all you would need for that, I'll provide them. Consider it a small gift from me. I'm sure you are all going to enjoy this camping trip. So are you all willing?
Yes, my lord. Having laddus at night is much more fun, guys. Heaven knows what's there on top of that mountain where that old battle was fought.
Raju, this is a holiday trip. We are here to have fun. Not to climb on top of a mountain.
It's quite late at night. I'm feeling very sleepy.
I'll be on guard duty. All of you go to sleep.
Let's go to sleep then.
Bheem is protecting everyone even here.
Like he does at Dholakpur.
Let me do the guarding.
But Kalia,
Bheem, Neeli Pahadi's expert is Kalia the wrestler. I'll do the guard duty. Rest will sleep. I won't sleep. Neeli Pahadi's expert.
I'll do the guard duty. And he's snoring away.
What happened?
Kalia, we have been robbed.
What?
Someone else is also here.
Beam! Over there!
Come on, guys.
Catch the thieves!
Kichak? You guys and here?
Beam, look, all our camping stuff.
What are you doing at Neeli Pahadi now?
Huh? What is this?
Dholakpur's Bhim will scale Neeli Pahadi soon. Others are all buffoons.
By sending such a message to Pahalwanpur, you've definitely insulted us, Bhim.
Kichak, I'll never stoop so low.
Now you're lying since you're scared, Bhim. Huh?
We've come here for a few days on a trip, Kichak.
Look up there! Dark clouds!
This means the sun will shine and there'll be rain too.
Finally, there will be some rain in Dholakpur.
And then we'll jump up and down in the puddles. What fun!
Ah, Bhim, children, come. Kalia and Dholu Bholu are already here to see my kitchen robot.
Kitchen robot?
Yes, made of glass, my helper in the kitchen can do so many jobs.
Oh, can he even scream like Kalia?
Oh no, what's this? The robot is out of control.
Hey, Dholu Bholu, why are you making him chase me? Oh no! We were just trying to make an omelette for you, boss. This way I'll become an omelette myself. Help me! Help me, someone! Help me!
What were you both up to?
Nothing. We had only pressed a few buttons.
Thank goodness you did not press all the buttons.
Is the remote not working properly, Professor Dhoomketu?
No, Bhim, this will not stop now.
But we have to stop it, or Kalia will be in danger. I am sorry, Professor. I only wanted to stop the robot from hurting Kalia, not break
I
it.
know, Bhim. It's good that this glass is of a different kind and I can fix it. I just need to collect all the pieces.
Wow, look at this, Beam. It's like a pretty little rainbow. Remember? Uncle was telling us a story yesterday about how the rainbow got made.
Which story?
The story of a very powerful dragon who made a rainbow in the sky so that he could defeat the cruel Hazak.
Really? And I thought a rainbow is formed when rays of the sun fall on water droplets and turn direction, and that's when we see the 7 colors.
This is something that went over our heads. As if you both understand everything that you're told. If we did, we would not have been with you. What did you say? I'll show you both.
Actually, now's the right weather for the rainbow to be seen. But for that, it has to rain too.